Let's do it.
And of course, Twitter hates us. So,
Well, Twitter just can't handle us.
Yeah, Twitter.
Yeah,
Suck it.
Twitter.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to Picks and Parlays Game Time Decision. I am your host, Detroit Lenny, and I'm joined with my favorite two knuckleheads, Nick and Tim Earl. How are you gentlemen today? How we doing, guys?
Oh, doing well. Can't complain. Another profitable night last night. Another profitable college basketball night. Continuing to kick butt and take names in college basketball. We are now 35 units up for the year. So we're just going to keep on rolling, keeping bringing in the money. And we also have some NBA. I did well in NBA last night. I was a point off of a 4-1 night because of a push. But, hey, can't complain. Ready to make some money.
There you go. Yeah, I'm looking up Saginaw Valley. I'm sorry. I still can't find it. You can't even click on it on ESPN. That's how small of a school it is. But they are down 3-2 Butler. So here's how this is going to work, though. Real quick, we're going to go over the NHL injury report, goalie updates with Nick Earl, and then we're going to jump over to the NBA and go over the NBA injury report for tonight's game with Tim Earl. You guys are going to hit the like button and absorb all of this free knowledge you are getting. And you're going to be thankful for it because 'tis the season to be jolly. So, where are we going to start? Well, you love it, Tim.
NHL.
NHL? All right, big boy talk. We're going to kick Tim out. And big boys are going to talk about some NHL information here. Decent slate today. By the way, I'll plug that later. What do we got? Like 10, 12 games? Big slate today. A lot of injuries. What's going on? Talk to me about the NHL, Nick Earl.
Yeah, we have 8 games. It was originally supposed to be 9, but of course the Islanders game was postponed. We're going to kick it on off here with your Detroit Red Wings. They're at the Boston Bruins. And probably one of the biggest things of the day here. Brad Marchand suspended for 3 games for his slew foot against Oliver Ekman-Larsson of Vancouver a couple days ago. So he will not be playing in this game, the next game, or the game after that. They are going through a lot right now. This Boston Bruins team. Taylor Hall is probably going to be moving up to that top line. They're not going to have their head coach. He tested positive for COVID. This could be a bet against spot here for the Boston Bruins. Definitely, they are not on a bet on spot or a bet on team for me right now. It would have to be Detroit or nothing for tonight. I just can't trust this Boston Bruins team right now. It's more of the Boston Bruins that I can't trust rather than it's the Detroit Red Wings that I can trust.
You didn't have to say all of that.
I had to. I saw you.
We got it. You love the Red Wings.
He had to say it. He had to say it.
Yeah, I had to say it. But we'll move on here. Couple injuries here with the next game. Florida Panthers are hosting the Washington Capitals. Anthony Duclair is going to be out for the Panthers, as well as Mason Marchand, and this adds to the list with Alexander Barkov, arguably the captain of the team and what was my pick to potentially win the MVP this year. Shows how important he is truly to this team. I would lean towards the Washington Capitals in this spot with them missing all those players, but I did not get to that game. I did get to this next game, though. The San Jose Sharks are at the New Jersey Devils, and probably one of the best news that the Devils could have heard all day long. Jack Hughes is back in the lineup here. He's going to be right back on that top line, most likely. It is so good to see him back, that their young center, their number 1 overall pick from a couple years ago. He also signed an 8x8 contract, so he's going to be a Devil for a while now. I really like the Devils tonight. I took them on the puck line, -1.5 at +170, taking a nice little shot here with the Devils. They've been playing a little bit better of hockey as of late. Moving on, Tampa Bay is at St. Louis. Tampa Bay is starting Brian Elliott in this game. It will not be Andrei Vasilevsky. So that's why you've seen this line go from around a pick 'em to now the Blues are around -135 favorites in this one here. I got the Blues around -107 this morning. And I don't know if I'd get to the Blues now, but I don't mind the Blues, but it's just that price is beginning to be a little bit much. I may look towards the team total over with the Blues with Brian Elliott in net. Our next matchup here, the future Stanley Cup champion Arizona Coyotes coming off of a huge win are plus 315 underdogs to the Minnesota Wild. And it'll be Cabo Kakinen in net for the Minnesota Wild here, which is really tempting me to bet the Arizona Coyotes, at least on the plus 1.5, which you can get for around plus 125. The only place I can look is dog or pass on this one. The Wild will also be without Mats Zuccarello as well in this game. He's not going to be playing, and as Jared Spurgeon continues to be out for the Wild as well. And then heading into the second to last game here, a couple big injuries here as Carolina is going to be they're in Dallas, and they're going to be taking on the Stars, and they're going to be without two of their better defensemen. No Ethan Bear for the Carolina Hurricanes. I'm trying to get his injury up right here. He's COVID protocol. He'll be back on projected the 2nd. And Tony DeAngelo will also be out tonight, also in COVID protocol. So the Carolina Hurricanes are going to be missing two of their better offensive defensemen tonight, which is going to definitely hurt their offense. They have been in a little bit of a slump as of late. I lean towards the Stars on this one. I did bet the team total under for the Hurricanes. And then the final one for tonight, a nice little return here. We get some positive news for at least the Kings here. Drew Doughty, their captain, is going, or no, yeah, I think he's their captain. I'm not 100% sure. Their best defenseman, though, is going to be back in the lineup there for the Kings tonight against the Anaheim Ducks. But that's going to wrap up all of the goalie updates and the injuries around the NHL. Back to you, Detroit Line.
Awesome sauce. I believe he is the captain for the Kings as well.
I believe he is too. That's what I said that, and I for some reason thought it was Andre Kopitar for a second, but I don't think that.
I think it's the.
I think Drew Doughty is the right answer for that one. So
correct. That's final answer, folks.
Yeah.
We're gonna bring Tim in, and we're gonna talk some NBA stuff. We're gonna bounce Nick out of here. Tim's gonna talk to us about tonight's games. Only a few games. Well, we got 5 games tonight, 5 or 6 games. So not a lot of injuries, but I'll give you the floor. Take it away, sir.
Yeah, it's a clear night in the NBA. Only a couple things that are really that serious. We'll start in the Knicks and the Nets game. The only significant thing, RJ Barrett could be out tonight with an illness, non-COVID related. So at least they got a little bit of the benefit that it's not COVID. But illness, he is listed as questionable for today's game. Keep an eye out for that starting lineup. If he's in, he'll obviously be in the starting lineup. He does not come off the bench. So if he's in the starting lineup, he's in. If he's not in the starting lineup, he's out. I personally got the Nets at -6.5 last night, and they're up to now. Oh, they dropped back down to a 7, but it was at an 8 earlier. So just careful with that. Going over to Memphis and Toronto, Ja Morant is going to be out with the knee injury, and he's going to be out for a while. The coach says that he'll be returning sometime this season, but there is no clear timetable on when he will resume. So Ja Morant, that's a big piece of that Memphis team that's gone. I really liked Ja Morant earlier on in the season for MVP. That is no longer going to be. That's probably a dead ticket at this point. OG Anunoby remains out for Toronto. Nothing really new there. I have the over in that game, so that works out. Lakers and Kings. I just put Lakers down just because, once again, it's a little bit different injuries. Anthony Davis, a head injury is probable for today's game, so he's probably going to play, but head injury. Abdomen injury for LeBron, that's been killing him for the last 3-4 weeks. He probably will play, so I'm not really too worried about that one. And then Harrison Barnes is doubtful with a foot injury. So he's probably not going to play tonight either. I have the under for this game. The last time these two teams played, this one's a deadbolt under until they tied at 100, went into overtime, and went to 3 overtimes. So I'm thinking that this one's going to be an under game as well. To the biggest game of the day, the Golden State Warriors, Phoenix Suns. And there is only one thing that we need to really look at, and I didn't put it in, but it's kind of there. Wiggins is questionable for Tuesday's game, or today's game with back spasms. He will most likely play. Once again, that's another situation. If he's in the starting lineup, he will most likely play. The line's still at a 3, so obviously if he was out, the line would probably move up to about a 4, maybe a 4.5 at that point. Andrew Wiggins is a big enough piece on that Golden State team to push the line. Wearing all the Golden State stuff, I'm on Phoenix tonight. Let's do this. And then final game of the day, Detroit at Portland. And the big news, Damian Lillard will not be playing tonight. He will be resting. It's the second leg of a back-to-back against a Detroit team that they should be able to smack anyway, even without him. So he will be gone. But he will be out tonight. The line has moved. It opened up at a 9.5 last night. It's now down to a 6.5 when he was ruled out. So definitely big impact there. At this point, probably lean towards the Pistons plus the 6.5 points. But I think that Portland still takes care of business tonight against Detroit. But I got the under for that game. And the under has dropped from a 215.5 down to 210. So I'm happy I beat that line movement. But that is all the injury reports, everything from the NBA. Back to you, Lenny, in your studio.
I appreciate it, gentlemen. It sounds like what you guys are telling me is to take a Pistons money line and a Red Wings money line two-team parlay, because a half a unit would pay me about a little bit of money. Just saying. Do the math.
I never said that at all.
It sounds like that's what you guys are telling me. Nick is already doing the math in his head.
No, I'm not.
I'll do the math. I'll do the math. Hold on.
I'm going to jump on the chat.
It was Kopitar. It wasn't Doughty. That's the captain of the Kings.
You were right then, right? That's the guy.
I said Kopitar. It's not Doughty. Doughty's just an assistant or an A. Has an A.
Just an assistant. Just an almost captain. That's what we used to joke. Say the A meant almost he was a captain. He was almost a captain. All right, let's jump over to the chat. Say hello to some people. LAV says, what up? Steve Earl's coming in the house. Say, hey, guys. Hello, Steve.
Hello.
Kev Cook says, hello. Salute, gentlemen. Elliot V says he likes the Suns money line, Kings under, and Carolina first period under. I didn't look at the Carolina game tonight. But,
by the way, your parlay for your two Detroit teams is a plus 853.
I like it.
I would not do that, though. But real quick, Suns money line. Yes. Kings under. I don't know which one you're referring to. Both Kings play tonight, so let us know whether or not it's the LA Kings or the Sacramento Kings. And then Carolina first period under, Nick.
Yeah, I'd lean that way. I have the team total under for Carolina.
There you go. Damon says Chattanooga, East Carolina, the Lightning, Golden State, and the over.
Chattanooga, we did not get to. All right, we didn't get to that game. Just making sure because there's a lot of games on. Oh, there wasn't as many. No, we did not get. Yeah, we did not get to that game. East Carolina, you can never talk us off of our own Pirates. Come on.
Fair enough.
Purple and gold. Sorry, Lightning.
No, yeah.
I know Lightning. Nick is not a fan if he's on the other side. Golden State. No Golden State tonight. We're going Phoenix and the over. I'm fine with. That's good.
There you go. Richie P already hit the like button. We appreciate you. Nathan S says the Caps and the Stars win tonight because they are healthy.
I can agree with that one.
Fair enough. Elliot V says don't sleep on Elliot.
I'm pretty sure you were referring to the goalie from Tampa Bay.
Okay. Duke. That's what David says. Just Duke.
No. Okay, real quick, if even Duke. If you watched Morning Wood today, even Allie, a big Duke fan, is on Ohio State tonight. So
she's just too close to the situation. She's too – okay, you say that again, and I'm going to fly to Carolina and kick your butt. I'm telling you right now. We hate Ohio State on the show. We better get used to it. Don't hand me that the none of it. There's no the.
Sorry.
Tonight, don't do that.
Tonight
start stabbing something.
Plus 133 on the money line for the Ohio State.
I swear to Christ. All right, so we're moving on here. Oh, sorry. Kevin Cook says, damn it, I forgot he could send himself back.
And I could do that too, so be careful.
No problem. Yeah, exactly. Nick's first half, plus 170.
No, I'm not interested in that. I'm on the other side.
Richie Pease likes the Coyotes puck line plus 120.
I don't hate it. I mean, you're giving me a goal and a half, and
Yeah, but
Don't tell Terry.
come on.
yeah.
They're going to win back-to-back 2 nights in a row.
Yes.
You
On the
don't have
road?
to win that
On the
game. You
road?
don't have to win it.
Draw. Ready?
I'm just saying.
Arizona, Minnesota, draw tonight.
Oh, that's plus money for sure. Erica Taylor
Plus
says,
415.
Elliot, what's up? It's been a while. Who you got? Damon says Nets and the under.
Yes.
Lakers and the under. Syracuse game over.
Nets in the under, sure. I'm totally down for that one. Lakers in the under. No side on that one. Lean towards Kings, but I do like that under. And Syracuse game over. I believe we leaned over in that game, but was not enough value for us.
Fair enough. Richie's piece also
Yep.
on the Nets moving up to -8.
Yep. You kind of missed your line if you wanted them, though.
Yeah, Kev Cook says the Kings +4 or the Kings first half money.
Either one. I think they could win both.
Fair enough.
I'm not a fan of Lakers. Everybody, you guys know I do not like the Lakers. I don't think they're a good team.
Right.
No.
Good afternoon, fellas. Will the Wild a risk at this point? Are the Wild
Lay
a risk at this point?
355. I think that's dumb to lay that much juice, but it's definitely okay. You could probably.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
I don't
with
think
that.
there's no value there.
Keep in mind,
the
it is
value is all on Arizona.
It is who do you call it? Wood and net, not Vizmelka. So
Scott Wedgwood.
What'd you
Wedgwood.
say? Are you
It's
trying to talk-
Wedgwood and net, not Vizmelka tonight. So there you go.
Look at you talking with the big boys. Blazers
I did a
-6.5.
I did a show with Terry today. So
Oh, there you go. Blazers -6.5. That line's
God,
moved off for
I like
sure.
the under, but I got the under at a good price, so I don't know about that one.
Erica Taylor likes the Panthers over LA Kings under Devils under.
Nick?
Yeah, I'll lean over with the Panthers. I don't know. I don't really have a feel on the Kings game. And then Devils, I'm on the puck line, so I'd probably favor the over a little bit.
Fair enough. Elliot V's on the NHL Kings.
Okay, there it is. Okay.
Yeah. The Ducks minus on the puck line tonight against the Kings. We don't really have a feel on that game.
Bold.
Yeah, fair. Nets under 217.
I'm just on the Nets in general. I think I would lean under just because the Knicks really haven't proved anything to us lately. So
Omar's going to ask about every NBA game, so let's
Yes.
just get this out. Kings
Yes,
under
yes,
227,
yes.
Grizzlies +5, and then
Uh,
he's on Duke. Oh, great! Now I really feel like crap about my pick. Late
on,
Elliott
hold on.
over.
this is for Elliot real quick.
Oh, not doing it. It's not going to happen. I can't give in.
I was trying to press the click off button. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Over 221.5 in that game in the Golden State Phoenix game for me.
Yeah, why not? I could definitely see that one being a 121 to 118 final. That's fine.
Pistons +9.5. Bet it last night. Yeah, I got it at 10.
There you go. Good line.
Nicholas, what do you guys think of this 3-team parlay? First half over in the Raptors. You're not going to tell us. We're going to guess. Yeah. Over in the Raptors game versus the Grizzlies, Golden State Warriors money line, and the Kings money line.
It looks like you're about to go 2-1. I like the over in the Raptors game. That one's fine. Kings money line. I would totally be all right with fading the LeBron and the Lakers every single day of the week. I don't mind that at all. Golden State's a big no for me. I'm on Phoenix.
Fair enough. Elliot says, "What's up to Erica?" And then Rich P's got the Nets -6.
You got a good line. There you go.
Golden State in the third quarter.
That's been a running trend. I don't mind that one at all. I'm on the Phoenix. I think that one's a good bet there.
Erica, he's on the Suns money line. Kings under NHL Duke, or Kings under in the NHL Duke money line, and Carolina first period under 1.5.
I don't like the Duke game.
I'm not a fan of it either. I'm not, but I just like it's a thing for me. We beat that horse to death. Tariq says he meant part of a parlay. I got you. And then Richie P's Golden State and the Suns over 221. You already commented on that. Didn't you like that?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Yeah. Ernest says he likes the Warriors money line, Duke -3, and the Kings +4.
Warriors money line once again. No. Kings, yes. Golden State. Duke.
Duke, he's not a fan of that.
Okay, seeing that everybody's mentioning it so much, can we just quickly go over this one real quick?
Yeah.
Okay. We're on Ohio State. We've mentioned this. We're on Ohio State. Me and Nick grabbed on the money line 133. Duke is coming off one of the biggest wins of the year. They're coming off of Gonzaga. I don't know about you guys. This is a humongous letdown spot. The fact that Duke, the number 1 team in the nation, is only a 3-point favorite, and that's dropping against Ohio State.
Plays really good defense, and they have
against
a schedule.
Unranked Ohio State. This is a trap spot. This is a letdown spot. We saw this last night with Gonzaga versus Tarleton State, and they only won by a couple. This is a letdown spot for Duke. I'll even go and say reverse tease it. I would take Ohio State minus the 3. I don't think that this game is a good spot for Duke. They're just coming back from Vegas, going to Ohio. They have not been back to North Carolina in about 2 weeks. So, no, this is not a good spot for Duke. This is a letdown spot for Duke. Come back tomorrow when Ohio State smacks them.
I'll be here. Well, I won't.
No, you won't.
I'll be here for the rest of
Allie will be.
But either way, now that you went on your 15-minute rant of Duke and Ohio State, I've still already made my bet, so I'm still on Duke.
That's fine.
It just, and anything you said, it means more to me that Elliot V's on Duke, and I feel worse about that than anything you just said. So
fair enough.
Okay.
I just wanted to mention, seeing that it got brought up in the chat. So
I just think, they'll keep asking about it. The chat. I just like Duke offense. I just think they can't be stopped. So I just got them on the money line. I think it's gonna be a close game, but I think they just win close game. So, where are we at here? Nathan, thanks guys. Let's get it. Don't forget, smash that like button. Absolutely. If you haven't already hit the like button, you should. AM Massacre likes the Wild. -7. Just kidding.
Ooh, against Arizona. Okay.
Davidson. You got any action on the Davidson game tonight?
Yes, we do. We have, I believe, we have the over.
Okay, there you go. And he took Ohio State money line and the points. Live out. There you go. I would probably do some sort of teaser and take take Ohio State plus points, put them on a teaser that way. But money line wise, I think they win a close game. But it's a letdown spot for them, for sure. No letdown. It's a letdown spot. But
Let's get Razor Sharp picks. Yeah, no, I feel like that Duke Ohio State game's a gambler's first glance, something that Razor Sharp would do here.
There you go. All right. Duke 2, win it all.
I never said that Duke can't win it all. Duke can easily win the national championship this year. I don't think they win tonight.
Here's the thing. It's just I just think Ohio State's trash. So I'm not betting Duke to be great. I'm betting Ohio State to be trash.
Does anyone know the score on LBC?
Long Beach? No.
Long Beach? I don't think they're playing yet, are they?
Yeah, that's Long Beach State, I believe. That's what he's trying to say.
Well, yeah, I know, but I don't think
they play later.
They play later. Yeah. The only game going on right now is Butler and Saginaw Valley. 8 minutes left. Butler's up by 11. So that's going to wrap it up for us. We are here every day, 3 o'clock Pacific, 6 o'clock Eastern Time. Game time decision, going over all your NBA and NHL injury reports, goalie updates, who's in, who's not, all that good stuff. Where are we at here? Oh, Ernest is coming up. Purdue minus 11.5 and under 141.
We have nothing in that game. It would be a lean towards. Hold on, I got to find the line for it. It's the Purdue game. Lean towards at the 11.5. Lean towards Florida State, but it's only a half a point, and we have it at a 141. So no lean on the total.
He did. Razor Sharp Picks did lean Ohio State as well.
Yep.
Great. I hope everybody's betting Ohio State because that makes me feel better about Duke. I thought the game tipped off. No, not yet. Not yet. That Long Beach game's still a little bit later. So if you have not already, hit the like button. Also tonight, if you're into getting into some hockey, we got Net Picks and Chill tonight at 9 o'clock Eastern, 6 o'clock Pacific. Me and Nick Earl are going to talk some NHL trends. Who's hot, who's not, same thing. Basically just all NHL. Okay? Give out some picks possibly for tomorrow. Maybe even I'll do some live betting, and Nick will tell me how I shouldn't. So that's usually how the night goes. But that's what we'll be doing. So, and if you have not already, don't forget to join the Facebook Morningwood Picks Facebook group page. It's facebook.com/groups/Morningwood Picks. Join all kinds of contests, free content, all kinds of stuff going on there. Real quick on the chat. Razors Republic is hammering Duke.
Yes, they are.
I hammered Duke last night. I was told this, though. Duke is going to stop Ohio State from scoring those high percentage 2-point shots. I don't have faith or the data to validate the guard play for Ohio State, so it's a Duke play or pass for me. I jumped on it last night. I did. I liked it last night. Get the puck ready. Okay. It's ready. All we got to do is hit play. So there's that. All right, that's going to wrap it up for us, though. We will be back tomorrow. Remember, good luck, everybody, unless you're against us. That means go Duke. We'll see you guys tomorrow.